Most blockchains weren't built for institutions. The Web3 world can seem busy and a million miles away from what TradFi needs, but that's where Avalanche Evergreen comes in. It's blockchain, but built for institutions, and it's on Avalanche. My name is DeFi Site. I create content all around the Avalanche ecosystem, crypto and blockchain as a whole. If you do like this type of content, jump on, like and subscribe, film on the socials, etc., and I will keep you updated. So Avalanche Evergreen with the Spruce Testnet is opening up blockchain to institutions. Traditional finance finally has access to secure, compliant and private blockchain infrastructure. It is purpose-built for modern finance. Web3 promised transformation, faster settlements, transparent records, open finance, but for banks and asset managers, fintech firms, public blockchains haven't been viable. Why is this? Because it had no compliance layers, no privacy guarantees, and no institutional control. This is exactly where Avalanche Evergreen comes in. So, what is Evergreen all about? Evergreen are custom Avalanche Layer 1s, bespoke chains built for enterprises. Evergreen Layer 1s are fully customizable blockchains built on Avalanche, designed to meet regulatory, privacy, and performance needs from day one. Bespoke blockchains built with exactly what an institution needs. So think key benefits like private validator sets, KYC, KYB access controls, due restriction-based geofencing, custom gas tokens, gasless transaction options, EVM compatibility, and interoperability via warp messaging. These are enterprise ready, compliant, and custom. So for an institution, this is going to be a big step. Now, where can this all be looked at? Where can it be tested? This is where the Spruce Testnet comes in. Think of it as your institutional testbed. The Spruce Testnet is the flagship test environment for institutional experimentation on Avalanche Evergreen. Now, just in 2023, leading institutions including T. Rowe Price, WisdomTree, Wellington Management, and Cumberland all ran live simulations of FX trading, interest rate swaps, and tokenized asset flows, all in a safe, compliant sandbox. Spruce is where on-chain finance becomes a reality to TradFi without the risks of the open internet. Think of it as a safe zone for institutional DeFi. All of this provides privacy, compliance, and control by design. Institutions need more than speed, they need control. Evergreen Layer 1s offer built-in compliance, logic, due restriction, aware access, and fully auditable privacy layers. It's harnessing the power of blockchain infrastructure with financial-grade rulebook, and it's all baked in. Okay, so let's look at tokenization, because for many institutions, tokenization still sounds like a bit of a buzzword, but here's the real meaning. Tokenization is the process of turning real-world financial assets into programmable digital representations, tokens. Tokens that live on the blockchain. Tokenizing assets is a no-brainer. Everything is stored on chain, it's smarter. With tokenization, every asset becomes traceable, rule-bound. No more paperwork, no manual reconciliation. Tokenized assets handle the heavy lifting automatically and securely. Now, for many institutions, blockchain's transparency can be a bit of a double-edged sword, but with Avalanche's new eERC standard, you get all the benefits of tokenization with the privacy, control, and auditability that regulated finance demands. So let's look at eERC. eERC is the new token standard. It gives enterprise-grade tokenization. At the core of Avalanche's institutional strategy is eERC, a privacy-preserving token standard. It's built for educational use cases. With eERC, institutions get the best of both worlds. There's privacy for sensitive data, audit visibility for regulators, programmable compliance logic. It's perfect for things like tokenizing private funds, internal capital flows, or any complex fixed income products. It's got all the benefits of tokenization, but with everything that finance, banks, and other TradFi institutions needs. So, what can all this be used for? Let's look at some real-world use cases, because let's be honest, that's what this is all about. Actual use cases where all of this is all pulled together, it's working, and it's making things better for both institutions and also end users. This is where the real adoption happens. Let's look at $500 million in RWAs on chain. Imagine a global asset manager tokenizing $500 million in real world assets using a private evergreen chain. Only licensed participants can access it, transactions are encrypted, reports are automated, final settlement is instant. That's not fiction, that's Avalanche Evergreen. So, who is building with Avalanche Evergreen? So let's look at who's building. From custody to execution, the ecosystem is growing. Just recently, Citi tested private market tokenization. Fireblocks integrated institutional custody. Crano enables secure trade execution. Redstone are powering oracles for Spruce. The infrastructure is here, the tools are ready. Now it's your turn. So let's look at all this as an overview. What's the TLDR on this? Avalanche Evergreen gives institutions their own custom compliant blockchains. Spruce Testnet lets them test safely before going live. eERC brings privacy and control to tokenized assets. So all of this means the institution can go on-chain with confidence, compliance, and complete ownership. This is Avalanche Evergreen in action. So it's time to explore what's possible. Explore the Spruce Testnet. Connect with Avalanche on launching your own Evergreen Layer 1. Reach out to them if you want any support for this. Also, follow Avalanche's enterprise developments. This is the future of finance and it's moving on-chain. Visit evergreen.avax.network to get started. I'm DeFi Sai, hope you enjoy this. If you like any content all around the Avalanche ecosystem, around blockchain as a whole, do jump on, like and subscribe on YouTube, follow me on the socials, etc. And let's build the next generation of finance and let's do it on Avalanche.